I think we have to feel our way forward. We want to make full use of the information we have in order to improve people's lives, to improve the way our society works, to make it a safer environment for everybody. At the same time, you do not want to do it in a way which is overbearing, which is intrusive, which is unethical. And you have examples of this if you have been reading about Cambridge Analytica. I hope you've heard of them. If not, please Google them quickly. You'll find many hits. You will know that there is a trade-off. You want to collect information, and yet at the same time, you must respect people's privacy. When you sign on to Facebook, you sign a disclaimer. There's some long page where you must scroll down about 20 clicks, and then you have to tick and click OK. And if you do that, well, you've made a commit. You've effectively said, I allow you to do whatever you said you wanted to do, and I share my information, maybe even my friend's information with Google. And then Google, or with Facebook. And Facebook makes use of it. That's their whole way of doing business. They use it in order to target advertisements at you in order to make money. If they didn't make money, your Facebook page or Instagram page would not be for free. So you have to make your own decision whether you want to participate or not. And I think Facebook has reached a point where governments are saying, no, this will not do. Facebook can't set their own rules. The governments will have to set their rules. For us with Smart Nation, we actually have a lot of information. I mean, we put CCTVs in many public places. For example, void decks, for example, lift lobbies in HDB blocks. If you go around public areas in the city, you'll see CCTVs in different places because you're monitoring what's happening. We need to know what's happening in public places. In case there's a riot, in case there's an emergency, we can respond straight away. But if we put CCTVs in front of your front door or on your own corridor, watching who's going in and out, I think you would very legitimately be upset. So we haven't done that. We've been careful. We've put it, and people have accepted it because it has been helpful. With one of the reasons why, one of the good things the CCTV network has done is we now have far fewer loan sharks operating in Singapore. You laugh, but 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, the loan sharks were a real problem, a real scourge. You're living in a house, you move into a house, you find your door painted. Why? Because somebody living in the house before you owed money, and the loan shark doesn't care that the tenant has moved. He wants to terrorize you, so you will go and look for the previous person and get him to pay his debt. But with the CCTV downstairs, now there's less of that problem. So that's the plus. We have, everybody here carries a handphone. The telcos know where you are. Otherwise, they can't communicate with you, right? So the telcos will know where the concentrations of people are, where the movements of people are. Which way are you going? Which way is the crowd flowing? What is the trend? What is the pattern? Can we make use of that without tracing this person, this name? I saw him at this place with this other person, this name. I think there are ways you can do that. You can anonymize the data. You can sample it. You can remove the identifiers. And then you can allow it to be used by people who will use it responsibly. I think these are things which you should explore, which we should be able to do. Health data. If we have an outbreak of a new disease, right now you depend on somebody noticing a pattern in all these many medical certificates or doctor's reports. But if I have an AI program and if I can access all of this stuff, the AI program, deep learning with neural networks, I should be able to pop up more systematically and say, please take a look. This looks like a cluster of something I don't know what. Can I do that without breaching patient confidentiality? I think we must be able to do that. So I think we know what we want to do, how to do it in a way which people find okay, and in a way which is in fact safe and okay. I think that we have to feel our way forward. You just now said, inch our way forward towards smart nation. I hope we can progress a bit faster than inch by inch, but we will progress carefully.